Hi guys, it's Laura again, and today I'm gonna bring you this modern Valentine's Day look. And I call it modern because it's brighter lip than just a red lip. A really intense liquid eyeliner cat look on my eyes. And I think all the focus is on probably on my lips, but yeah. I just love this look. It reminds me of spring coming up. So if you're interested how I did this, then please keep watching. With my foundation, and what I'm gonna use is this. I have this Bare Minerals kit to go. It has like foundation, touch-up veil, the bronzer, luminizer. I'm gonna start with the concealer. I'm gonna take this with my brush like this. Just gonna put it under my eyes. I'm just gonna do the inner of my eye because I have some veins in there and some darkness. And I'm just gonna drag it down like this. Make my eyes nice and bright. And I'm gonna put a little bit in the middle of my nose, center of my nose, just to brighten things up, make it look slimmer on my forehead. And I got a little thingy here that I'm gonna just touch up. A little bit on my chin. And then under my eyes I'm gonna set with this Your Minerals. This is transparent veil powder. I'm just gonna take a little bit on my brush and set up my eyes with it. For the rest of my face, I'm gonna use the actual brush that came in my kit. This is the tapered face, and I'm gonna use the foundation actually today. I'm just gonna buff it in the skin a little bit. And this is gonna give it a little bit of color, but it's not gonna be cakey. It's just like a little touch of color, the powder, so it's not gonna give you any shine. Especially on my nose. Next I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use the bronzer, and I'm gonna bronze my face with it. Just a tiny little bit, just to give some definition to my face, not to look so pale, even though that I have like a sunless tanning going on now. It's not so intense, so I'm still looking a little bit pale right now. Should be going more with the should go more intense with the tanning. Just use it like twice, and I should do it like every day probably till I achieve like a darker color. So I'm just gonna do this, bronze a little bit. A little bit on my chin. Drag it down the neck just to blend in everything together. Like that. This Tarte Empower Flower Palette. And I'm gonna do a very simple eyeshadow. Compassionate color, and just do it under my eyebrow a little bit, and then I'm gonna blend it all over my lid just to have like a base, smooth base to put the shadows on, and just to blend, just to remove any other discoloration that I might have on. Okay, then I'm gonna use this eco-chic shade in the crease, like a transition shade. I'm just gonna swipe it top of my crease and a little bit under my bone, under my brown bone. And then I'm gonna take this Vivacious eyeshadow. You can use a wet brush if you like a more intense. Just gonna lay it on my lid. All over my lid. Make it really bright and popping. And then I'm gonna take a little bit and put it in the the corner of my liquid eyeliner. And the only one that I got, and I know it's paraben free already, it's the Kat Von D, which everybody loves it, and I love it too. And I'm gonna put this, I'm gonna create a nice and simple line. Now you can do this as intense as you want or as simple as you want. Decided to do it a little thicker today, to make sure it's straight. Now just feel like I need a little bit of extra crease on it, this look, and I'm gonna take the pretty color, and I'm just gonna dab a little into my crease just to create a little bit of extra crease darkness. Right from my eyeliner, like that. A little bit on the other side. I'm gonna make this a little bit thicker. Not gonna be perfect. Just gonna blend in a little bit. And then I'm gonna add a little bit of glamorous shadow, the darkest in the palette. And this I'm gonna be more precise in it with it and just really trace a little line in the crease. Like that. Blend in a little bit. I'm gonna put some mascara on, and this is the JOSIE MARAN Argan Black Oil mascara. And I really love this brush. It gives you lashes like you will use falsies, like seriously. The way that it lengthens and gives volume, just gorgeous. I'm gonna do some blush, and I'm still gonna use my Empower Flower palette, and I'm gonna do this Trustworthy blush. It's not very intense, but I feel it's enough. Just gonna do a little bit. It's gonna give some warmth to the face. Okay, and then I'm gonna use a highlighter today, and I'm gonna use this Jelly PONG All Over Glow. This is an organic luminizer. I'm gonna dab a little bit on my hand, and then I'm gonna pat on my face because I don't want to put too much. Dab, dab, dab. Like that. And this is so nice. It's not intense, it's not over glittery, it's very pleasant, it smells pleasant. Love it. And I'm gonna put some in the center of my nose just to make it look slimmer, top of my lid. A little bit what's left on my chin, not too much. Now for the lip, I wanted to go very intense and bright, and I want to think of spring, and I chose this it's like a red, almost orange lip color. This is by Bite Beauty, and it's in Confection. I'm gonna link all the products down below in case you want to find. And this is my final look. This is the updated Valentine's Day look. More modern, I would say modern Valentine's Day look. And I hope you guys enjoyed this. And till next time, happy Valentine's Day. Bye.